Hey guys, good morning. It's April the 6th at probably like 7:30, I'm gonna guess. See if I've got any. Oh yes, I've got a bit more of this to go. My moisturizer. I'm on the countdown for work to be over, so looking forward to it being over. It's my last day is Friday and it's Wednesday, so I'm really keen. Today should be sort of busy, sort of not. There's a bit to get done deadline wise because this is the 4th business day of the month where we've got a bunch of stuff to get done, but there'll be really busy bits and really low bits, so it'll be interesting because there's kind of a lot to get done and it is going to be smushed together into the afternoon, but the morning should be pretty like relaxed and slow, so that's good. I just got sunscreen on my new pajamas, size 18 by the way, to fit this little bubby in. We went to the hospital last night. Everything's fine, but I was just a little bit worried about decreased movements. I was still getting movements, but not so much. The baby will move between 3 and 5 times a day normally, and when it does, it will move pretty vigorously. Like, it'll be pretty strong with its kicks and it'll do up to 10 or more sort of kicks per session, but normally at least like 5. And it moved twice and only gave 1 or 2 little movements during these times, so I was just a bit worried about that. Went to the hospital and saw the lovely midwives at the hospital area, which is conveniently only 5 minutes away. It's really good, and they hooked me up to CTG machine, which I've never had before, which measures uterus movement and then also the baby's heartbeat, and then I get this little clicker thing that every time I feel it move, I give it a click. A little bit of setup to find out where the baby's heartbeat was, and straight away they got a heartbeat, so it was really good. And then they left us for about 20 minutes once they'd found a good heartbeat, and then I just clicked the button every time it moved. But I don't know whether it was this or whether the baby was just sleepy or what it was, but they get you to sort of be propped up on your side a little bit, just a tiny smidgen, so that the weight of the uterus and the baby is off that vein. There's like a vein that runs up the right side of your back that is providing a lot of important oxygen and blood and stuff to you and the baby. And then in that 20-minute session, it was moving a lot, so that was really good. I'm really grateful that the hospital is like 5 minutes away and we were able to get sort of in and out and know that everything was okay. In this Facebook group that I was on that morning, this lady posted about how her baby's going to be born stillborn. The baby was healthy the day before at one of the scans that she was at, healthy heartbeat and everything like that. And then something changed and they couldn't feel the heartbeat anymore, and she had all this bloody discharge and cramps and stuff like that. And yeah, the baby's died, which is really horrible because now she has to, aside from not having a baby, she also has to go through all the pain of labor and birth and doesn't get anything. So yeah, that was really scary and horrible. So I'm really glad that this little one is still here and it's healthy. Maybe that kind of freaked me out, I don't really know, but I do feel like movements were reduced, and normally I've been able to get it to respond. Now I'm just obviously getting ready for work in the last couple of days. But I think that's everything, and I am done in the bathroom, so that's really good timing for that, and I will talk to you guys in my next update. Bye! Morning guys, it's the 7th of April, Friday Eve. 2 more days to go, today and tomorrow, and then I'm done. I wanted to give a quick renovation update before things change again. This is our lounge room at the moment, so there's a lot of painting and things to do. We ripped up the skirting. It's a shame, so we're not actually polishing up this floor because it's not throughout the entire area that we're going to do the flooring on. There's a lot of patchwork which would be really hard to actually patch up completely. So we're putting a floating floor on top, and the floating floor is a lot lighter of a colour. It's like a blondie kind of, almost like the same colour as Cooper. It's a blondie kind of light wood, so, well, fake wood. It's like the
fake flooring kind. So it is a bit disappointing because we're looking at this going, man, this would have cleaned up really nice. But there's also no insulation underneath it, so that would have been cold. Well, we could have put it underneath it because we can get under our house, but it's just not consistent throughout the entire house. So we're putting these melamine sheets down first, well Daniel is, to make things all sort of level and even, and then we're going to lay the floor. I don't know whether we're going to get to it this weekend. We're thinking we're going to pull out the kitchen this weekend. Well, Daniel is, because I'm not really useful at things being 33 weeks. We're going to kind of live like we're camping, plus with all the many appliances that you can actually plug in these days. The only thing I think we're not going to have is the oven, but we've got an electric wok, we've got a slow cooker, we have a rice cooker, we have deep fryer, a microwave, kettle, toaster, and we have the Thermomix too. So the only thing that we're not going to have is the oven. So there's still going to be plenty of things to cook with. I've been packing kitchen stuff into boxes after work. And yeah, so that's pretty exciting. This area is going to get tiled as well. This is where the double-sided fireplace is going to go. And we've got a tiler coming this weekend to come and tile the hearth. We picked up these tiles from a Choices flooring place, and I am absolutely in love with them. So the colour scheme that we're going with is we've got the light floor, our kitchen cabinets are going to be black, and then our bench top is going to be a light grey stone. Then we're going to have the black tiles here around the hearth. You see the white veiny bit here, which will match up with the blondie flooring. I don't know why I'm in love with these tiles. I'm so excited actually to have them down and the flooring down. Flooring probably won't happen this weekend. We need to kind of pull the kitchen out and level the floor, and it's really annoying doing this while living at the house as well at the same time, because there is so much furniture that and because we're doing it as one big room, have to move stuff and do that bit and then move it back, and then like it's just been a lot of moving shit around. So I've tried to, and I'm going to be packing as much stuff as I can into those plastic boxes so that the furniture doesn't have stuff in them and we can just move shit around. But also, because we're getting a new kitchen, these cupboards here, they're actually a part of the kitchen. They're freestanding ones. So if I get time this weekend or I don't know, but one of the next things is we're going to move all the stuff out of those into boxes, move those out in the back garage, try and sell them. So that'll be one less thing that's getting carted around, and our like kitchen stuff, because it's all about like, this is our pantry. So it's all of that kind of stuff. And then that's got first aid, glasses, a bit of everything, which I might try and declutter as well. But that's just going to go in boxes as well, like we're camping. Doing renovations, which is always crazy. It's just hard when we're doing this big of a renovation and still working and stuff, but I will start work soon, so I'll be able to do a lot more at home as well as finish getting the baby room ready. So I'm gonna get going, otherwise I'm gonna be late for work for my second month, which is absolutely bloody crazy to say because I have been working for friggin' ages. Since I left school I've been working nearly a full-time job all the time, and I'm gonna have a year off and I don't know what it's gonna be like, but it's gonna be interesting. Here is me and baby today. So it's Thursday, we're gonna be 34 weeks on Saturday. So this is about 33, and look at my belly button, that's absolutely crazy, but it is growing well. And we still don't know what the gender is, that's still gonna be a surprise. Good morning everybody. It is Friday, Good Friday, the 15th of April, and I have a fairly dramatic renovation update. This is our kitchen. So we ripped the kitchen, well I didn't rip the kitchen out, Daniel and one of his uncles did. So we kind of have like a bit of a makeshift one at the moment. So this is all of our stuff everywhere that I'm kind of just attempting to straighten out this morning, because we want to try and pull up the rest of the carpet over there, continue to lay underfloor stuff down, which is not all there, so that we're able to lay the floor eventually. Yeah, it's crazy.